spinning tales from who knows where. A scream, a laugh, a twisted thrill. Oh, the radio's hot and the night stands still. Oh, turn it up louder, feel the shiver climb. Oh, the clock strikes terror. Right on time, it's Friday night, mama. Friday night lives, talking horror and drama. It's Friday night, mama. Oh yeah, Friday night lives. Friday night lives.
It's Friday night, boys. Let's raise some hell. Let's see what happens tonight. How y'all doing? I'm Uncle Bill from Dead Pit, of course, and this is Rambo beneath me here. And to my right, well, this man that needs no introduction. He's the man with the plan. He's the stunt man. And somebody asked for this, Mark. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it for him, okay? This is your newest video that you clearly created for yourself.
Hi, it's the stunt man, and this is my couch. Check this out. It's got a toilet right here. Now, let me show you my Jenkem lab. Whoa, that's the stuff.
Wow, man, that's pretty awesome. I mean, you had the toilet and the couch, and the Jenkem lab was set up.
Man. Where, how, why? Is that CK? Did he put that together?
I think so. I think he did.
Oh my god.
Somebody did.
Will that be uploaded by itself on the channel?
Oh yeah, you know it will.
Fantastic. Yeah, great collection there.
That's honestly what I really imagine your couch looks like, though, Mark. When I think about it.
Oh my god.
Where does the toilet flush to? I'm not entirely sure.
It's a good question.
Goes right into the Jenkem lab, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. It's a reservoir.
Is that the room above where you at, Mark, or is it the third floor?
That couch would be right here, the room above me. So
So the Jenkem lab is off screen. I got it.
sure.
Yeah, he's got to keep the Jenkem lab separate, secret.
Of course.
Classic Jenkem emulation video. Yeah. Just for the fuck of it, though. Let's watch it one more time. Hold on.
Hi, it's the stunt man, and this is my couch. Check this out. It's got a toilet right here. Now, let me show you my Jenkem lab. Whoa, that's the stuff.
Here's my only question. Why are you smoking?
I was gonna say that I would never ssmoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
You took it from your buddy when you went to the store to get.
Also about 300 pounds in that.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came.
He definitely took some liberties with that.
A quarter
Holy
pounder
shit.
stump, man.
That
Yeah.
makes me, I don't know why, but that makes me happy. I watch that. So, anyway, tonight on Friday Night Lives, we're just going to be doing like a question and answer show. So, anything that you want to kind of write in, I'll be reading a lot of the chat stuff. I don't really have an agenda or anything like that. So,
No
whatever
gimmicks
y'all
today.
talking about. No gimmicks, no. Who was the rest who had no gimmicks needed? That was
Chris Candido.
Chris Candido, yeah. That's what we're doing tonight. We did have a show last night. There's something funny happened with this. I wanted to bring it up real quick. And so maybe somebody can shed some light on this because I'm not sure, and it was just very odd. So we did the Night of the Living Dead show. The purpose of that show last night was Tragedies in Tinseltown about Night of the Living Dead, and all of the different variations that came out of the movie. Some of them horrible, like the 30th anniversary and the colorized version, that came out because it didn't have a copyright for many, many years. I don't know who runs this anymore, but there was a comment on something from Image 10, and it was the comment was very odd. It was something like, I don't know where did you guys go to get your research about what happened with the copyright or something like that. And then the guy was like, you're going to ignore like all the pertinent questions related. I'm like, I just want to, what are the fucking pertinent questions? I need to know, like, in your mind, what pertinent questions did we not ask? Because that's very odd. But I will say this. That video was basically meant to put over Night of the Living Dead, so I'm not sure where that is coming from. But regardless, whoever that dude was is welcome to come on the show and tell us what all the pertinent questions are we should have asked, and then answer them, and then, you know, we'll talk about all the copyright shit that he wants to talk about.
Would I rendezvous with your ass, motherfucker?
Now, look, no, wait, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he's welcome to come on the show and ask and answer any pertinent questions.
Open up your mouth and drink some piss.
No, Rambo. Did you still down? We're trying to
What a
welcome him on the
dickhead.
show.
Like,
No, wait. We're trying to welcome him on the show. This is not the way we welcome him. He's welcome to come
like
on.
a dick to a hole.
He's welcome to come on. He probably won't after this, but you're welcome to come on.
Well, I mean, I'm not Dead Pit. It's my fault. Fuck him. He's an asshole. Dickless wonder. He goes to suck a gold-plated dick.
I feel like he's all jacked up on Mellow Yellow.
Well, what right does he have to, like, okay, he comes on your channel, then he's like the pertinent questions, but he doesn't say what the questions were you were supposed to ask anyway.
I'm a little confused by that part of it. I'm not really sure where it's coming from. Like, because he said something like there's a lot of podcasts that will do shows that are just, I forget what he called it, like useless or slop or something like that, that won't ask the pertinent questions. And I'm just thinking, what are the pertinent questions? Like, I'm really curious to know what those are. But hopefully, you know, we can get him on the show and he can answer those questions, or we can figure out what those questions are.
He's questioning your horror journalistic
Eat my
techniques.
ass.
No.
Fuck him.
No. We're trying to get him on the show, Ram. We're not trying to scare him off.
Okay. I'll stop.
But I'm not sure. Maybe one day we find out. Oh God, Larry. Yeah, if you could do that. Yep, great. I think that CK actually reached out to him and asked him if he wanted to come on. So look, I mean, we clearly gotten off on the wrong foot here with this guy, but like the truth of the matter is, like, that's one of our favorite movies, and that's the reason why we did the video. So I'm confused as to, I get that there's probably a lot of people that have done Night of the Living Dead videos, but like, we try to be as accurate to those things as we can be, given the information that we have. Most of the stuff that we mentioned is stuff that was either said by Romero or one of the crew anyway.
Well, hey, he may be a nice guy, but don't come off as a pretentious prick then.
Again, we're trying to get him on the show. Like,
your show, it's your show. Yeah, don't worry about me, guy, if you're watching. I'm just a guest. Don't worry, you won't have to deal with me because I don't want to deal with your sorry ass. So, Dead Pit are good guys. They're much better than me. They're nice guys. I'm the asshole in the group. So, don't worry about what I say. But you can go fuck yourself. But
Rambo's just super hyped.
No, I'm actually easy going tonight.
This is easy going.
This is kind of easy going for him, honestly. All right, so let's get to the pertinent questions that are in the chat. Nobody's ever asked us this, which is weird. And the whole time we've been doing it. Any thoughts on Eraserhead?
Haven't seen it in a while. I'd have to. I mean, it's interesting visuals.
Yeah, I mean, Lynch is definitely not for everybody, but to me, that's like one of his best movies.
Yeah, it's very, very unique. But I mean, that's not really saying much, I guess, because all Lynch's stuff is. It's one that I appreciate, respect, I like, but I don't go back to it that often. But a great film, though.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah,
one worth checking out if people haven't seen it.
It's kind of his introduction into the crazy ass surreal visual, whatever that is that he kind of helped create, where it's like you get all these weird random visuals and you have to kind of figure out what they mean. And that's kind of one of the first movies I saw like that, to be honest. Let me see. Does Danielle Harris really think she's that famous to raise her prices? She's a washed up B actress. Well, apparently Danielle Harris believes that she's worth every penny of, well, I guess it's $100 now.
She ain't worth it.
I don't even. So much to be said about Danielle Harris that I don't want to say.
Don't worry, I won't say anything.
She's a lovely lady. Wish her all the best. You guys getting sick of the pricing with boutique? Well, let me tell you something. It's funny that you mentioned that, because I did get Hunter's Blood because number one, I want to support Synapse. Number two, I want to support Sleepy. Number three, I've never seen it, so there's that. But that's a little expensive, man. I'm just going to fucking be honest with you. Like, it hurts me to say this because it's, you know, Don May and Felsher and all that, but God bless. Like, you know, I made the mistake of buying it direct, which was probably about $10 more expensive. And it ended up being like $75 with after shipping and everything. I mean, that's a little bit much, man.
Were you thinking of maybe waiting for, I'm sure there's going to be a standard one, right? So that'd be a cheaper one.
Yeah. I mean, that is the one thing I'll say. Like, they always do give the option for like a standard release and everything. The problem is you just have to wait until whenever that comes out. So, I mean, FOMO is a real thing. If you want to watch it while everybody else is watching it, you got to buy the the collector's edition version or whatever. I'll tell you something fucking funny about that too, though. Well, not really. It's kind of like sad, but funny at the same time for me. So I opened it up with like a kitchen knife and I scraped the ever living fuck out of the top of it. When I opened it up. Right when I got it, man. I got it out of the box. And I don't know. I wasn't thinking. And I just like.
Do you have it near you? I'd love to see it.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
And I thought to myself, do I give a fuck at this point? And the answer to that question is no. So I don't know if you can see this, but see that big white spot right there?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's the kitchen knife.
$75 well spent.
Yeah.
Hey, it just adds a little bit more flair to the release.
That's okay. You can rip it.
I do.
No, don't do that.
At this point, I really could. I really do like that cover, though. I know a lot of people don't. They're hating on it, but I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that one.
I mean, I think the film's okay. It's on YouTube if people want to see it before they buy it. I think it's just okay. I'd much prefer Southern Comfort and Rituals over it. So I'll take the pass. It was worth one watch, but not for $75. Again, I could watch it on YouTube if I want to rewatch it again. But again, it was like a one-time watch. Rituals is really good.
I love
Hope
Rituals.
that gets a 4K one day. And Southern Comfort 4K is good. So
I haven't looked into this, but is there like a longer cut, or is it just one version of the film?
That's a good question.
I thought he said it was like an uncut version, so like a
I think he
little
did.
bits
Yeah.
of gore, supposedly.
So let's see. It'd be nice if I could see anymore. It doesn't really say anything on there about that. That I can see.
Yeah, anybody in the chat, if you guys know.
Yeah, if you
type
know.
in. I'm curious. I mean, just because like that's always the way to go. You want to put out the version that most people have never seen.
I've
Put
got
out the
to
full
imagine
version
that
of it.
if there is a version like that, that it would be on there.
Mm-hmm.
But I
we
will
got-
say, I do not think it's worth $75. I just do not. Even with the bells and whistles, I just do not think it's worth $75.
Yeah.
I did. There's only 3 guys there. I did it, but nah, not for me.
To answer his question, because I didn't really give a response, I'm more tired of like these overseas companies charging that much. Like
Yeah.
Umbrella, Imprint, and then the fucking shipping is like your order is like $200 for one movie.
Look, buddy. Look. They nothing wrong with charging $14.08, which is like
Yeah, but how much was that? Free?
buddy, I paid for that. That was
How much?
$90.
Yeah, he's supporting these
Yeah,
companies.
you did
right?
not pay $90 for
Yeah.
film.
I did. With shipping, it was $90, but that's well worth it.
I mean, there's a 4K of 1408 in the US and what, not $90.
No, I mean that was free. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it's like
Yeah, I know.
I still support him. Hold on. So Larry says he's the owner. He is an owner of Not Living Dead. We're going back to the guy that posted. He's just tired of all the wrong info out there, and we had a Zoom meeting today to work on a concerted effort to correct the bad info through a subreddit for Not Living Dead. Okay, well, let's have him come on, and he can tell us what in the hell's wrong. I will gladly have that conversation.
That's pretty cool. I mean, if he does come on, I mean that'd be a great get for May of the Dead.
Don't worry, guy. I won't be on.
Yeah, no, I mean that would be cool to have him on. Let's see, we got a super chat.
Oh.
Hey Matt, hope you're well. Fave Mike Harrigan quote.
Well, first off, I gotta get my buddy here if that's the case. So he can tell you. So, probably one of my favorite gifts. Let's see, Predator 2. The 2 that come up is, man, that's like you're cutting off my dick. You shove it up my ass. And of course, the classic when Gary Busey and them are getting mad at him. He's like, "Fuck yourself." So, but
I love.
I was a big fan of that.
Just a fan of Danny Glover in general, but he's really good in that movie.
Fair or
too.
not, it was like on F in your 90s movie scale. They tier list you guys did. Right, Mark?
Look,
Predator 2 is like
bring
an
that up.
F.
that was not me, and I've said this before.
I know.
That was them. I don't get the hate for that movie though. Like
Right.
I understand it's not the same as, like being in a jungle or whatever, but who gives a fuck? There's a lot of movies that aren't the same exact location.
Right.
Any of you guys watch the films of, here we go, Alejandro Jodorowsky, El Topo, The Holy Mountain, Santa Sangre, and what did you think of them? I have seen all of those movies because Anchor Bay put out a set at one time or another.
Yeah,
which
DVD box set.
Yeah, I did have, and I don't know what the hell ever happened to it. And I think I've got.
I think I still have mine somewhere. Pretty sure.
It's those movies are wild though, man. They're not really. That's a very niche market that probably would have been a lot better when people were on drugs in the 60s and 70s to really fully like appreciate those movies. They're kind of like psychedelic.
Yeah,
I don't know how to explain it.
I have only seen the trailers, but even from the trailers, I noticed that he's a very visually distinct guy.
Mm-hmm.
Are his narratives like not? Just by the trailers, it seems like the narratives may be confusing or something, but the visuals are.
Yeah.
Like maybe the narrative is muddy or something, but
yeah, definitely for the Holy Mountain for sure. Like you kind of have to make your own interpretations for some of the symbolism and images that he puts on screen. It's very beautiful to look at. I mean, he's got a distinct style, that's for sure. I'd say maybe Santa Sangre for horror fans, that's probably the easiest to get through or follow, I guess. I think it might be also like the most gory of them. But yeah, interesting filmmaker. I have that. I think it's a Severin release for Santa Sangre. I think they did a 4K of it. That's a really good one. So yeah, not for everybody. That's for sure.
Oh, I mean, like I said, like it's that visual style of filmmaking where you'll see like a dude on a fucking donkey or something, and the next minute you'll see like a 80-year-old woman with lipstick, and then you'll see like, you know, two dwarves on top of a cow. It's just like a bunch of random ass visuals thrown at you at one time, and just, you know, meanwhile there's like a really ultra contrasted filter on the camera. It's a very niche kind of style, I would say.
Yeah.
I do want to see this movie. It's actually playing down here. We may go and see that for like an on the road. I've yet to figure out when or how yet. No, we didn't get any of that stuff. We don't ever really get the tins and stuff like that. There's also a Hatchet set that we'll never get just because like we don't want to watch any of that. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw that, but they actually like, I don't know if they reduced the price, but they added like interviews and shit to that set, and I think added like an extra case or something to it.
Is it rigid?
It's rigid as hell. I think they're steel books anyway, but like I think they must have done that because they're not selling well. I mean, that's just my guess, but they just all of a sudden like put out a release that they're added a bunch of shit to them, and it's like, oh,
But
okay.
wait, if they had that stuff to begin with, why didn't they put it in there in the first place?
I have
They're
no
holding
idea.
stuff out on purpose.
I don't know. I just remember seeing like some sort of like announcement about that in the last couple of days.
Okay.
Garrett says, I agree Hunters was pricier than it should have been, but anyone who bought the Halloween 10 can't say anything about it. Anybody that bought that Halloween 10, I question their sanity anyway. Like that was just like what, 1 through 5 on in a 10? Like who gives a shit at this point? Like all those movies have 4Ks. You just wanted the 10 or something?
Right. Yeah. It's FOMO, collector's mentality. Some people want to collect everything, especially if like Halloween is your thing. They just want everything for it.
I guess that's true. That's a weird kind of. Boss says, can I get in with someone who has a copy of Hunters, but I'll take the odd days. They take the even days. That's where it's getting to with these releases.
That's funny.
Don't even get me started on this shit. Let me tell you something. Felsher never sends us shit. Like he's never sent us anything free. So that's not going to be an option.
Well, he knows that you guys want to support him the old-fashioned way. That's why.
Well, we have been. Yeah, I can't see up close, dude. And these glasses are like, if I have the glasses on, I can't see up close because nearsighted and whatnot. Let's see. All these German prices are starting to catch. That's kind of true. Hey Matt, Mark, Dead Pit. What's the good word?
Hope you do well, Quiana. Very nice lady. Said a lot of good stuff about us. Hope you're doing well, Quiana.
I appreciate the super
I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Is this she from your side?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice lady.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't know if I've seen her in it before.
Have not seen Hokum. I also hear a lot of good things about that, and I actually want to see that movie too.
No, didn't watch Hokum yet.
Why doesn't Felsher send you free stuff?
You have to ask him that. I think it's probably mostly because he's a cheap bastard, but I can't be sure. My guess is that though. I mean, I'm not gonna get started. I ain't gonna get started on it. Have you guys seen what Visual Vengeance has coming up? Looks like they're going the way of the nice hard boxes like Arrow and Synapse. I pre-ordered 3 titles from. I have no idea. Listen, have you guys seen any of this Visual Vengeance shit that's coming out? Wait,
No.
I've got one right here actually, which I actually like this movie because I remember watching it back in the day. This is one of the first movies we really got to review. It came along with Suburban Sasquatch, Fungicide. So
It's like
these
a classic.
These are what like Visual Vengeance is putting out right now. I actually don't mind movies like this, man. Like for some reason they're goofy. I love Suburban Sasquatch. I think it's one of the dumbest, like low budget movies like that there is. But 9 times out of 10, Visual Vengeance got go away heat with me.
I have 2 releases of theirs that I like. The Japanese Evil Dead, which is bloody muscle bodybuilder in hell or something, but I call it Japanese Evil Dead. Thought that was fun, and Furious. I had fun with that. Philip Ree before Best of the Best, or one of the Rees. Maybe I think they're both in it before they were in Best of the Best.
Oh, Philip Ree. I do love Best of the Best, man. I wish that was out in some like special edition or something.
Do you like the first one? Do you like the other ones as well?
I like the first and the second one. The second one's the big like Brachus dude or whatever, isn't it? Like
yeah.
Yeah.
Brachus.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
That guy.
The first one's a classic though, because Eric Roberts is overacting his ass off in it, and Philip Ree's great. It's got, for some reason, Chris Penn, who the one thing about that movie I always confused was he clearly cannot fight.
He stands out so much.
Yes, and he's clearly like way out of shape. It's just such an odd addition to that movie.
Yeah, that's one for MVD. I could see them putting that out.
Yeah,
I like the first 3. The fourth one, not so much, but the first 3, like the second one they mentioned, it was a guy Ralph Bowler. I think his character was actually called Brachus, and the third one I like. Shooter McGavin is actually a good guy in it. I forget his name. Christopher McDonald.
Yeah,
he helps Philip Ree fight races.
Of course he does. Garrett's talking about Hatchet. The Hatchet set. They made them all individualized cases instead of all housed in one case. Okay, yeah. And I think they got an interview with Kane Hodder that they didn't have before and put it on there. Something they added something like that, man. I don't know. I don't stuff like that just goes in my head and out of it because I don't give a shit. But I do
think it'll sell better that way, or I wonder.
That's my guess.
Like,
I mean,
it's really weird.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Donald Gibb.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Because for those who did not know, we did do a commentary on Bloodsport a few weeks ago. I don't know what his age was, but definitely one of the best parts of that film. He was a lot of fun. And what was the line? I ain't your buddy, dick face.
Oh, it's he goes, I ain't your pal. What's he say? I ain't your pal. Fuck.
Dick face?
Dick face or something like that, yeah.
Okay, USA.
Did they say why? Like what happened? Like his reason for passing?
No, I couldn't find it. He was in his 70s though. I mean,
yeah, Mayer says he was 71.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the thing about that movie though. When it comes to like side characters, supporting characters, things like that, that's like one of the best ones that I can think of in an action movie. Every line he says in that movie is quotable. Every fucking line that he says. um, from beginning to end.
Oh, people are saying cancer in the chat.
Oh, okay.
It's too bad.
I did, Ken. I was just showing off how I accidentally scraped the fuck out of it with a kitchen knife. I did pick it up though.
Was he a guy that did conventions, Donald Gibb?
Yeah, he did a few. I know.
Did either you or Mark ever meet him or anything?
Never
No.
saw him at
I
one.
never
no.
saw. Yeah, trying to think back. I don't remember seeing him at any conventions.
Oh, this was another big piece of news that came out, and it actually spurred me on to think about selling my Dead Alive Blu-ray. Peter Jackson said he's remastered Bad Taste, Meet the Feebles, and Dead Alive. There was news like a 4K restoration was done, and that is probably fairly soon going to be released by somebody. People are saying it's fucking Vinegar Syndrome. I'm like, shut up. They ain't never going to get that.
But hasn't he said that for years now?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
Well,
guess
he-
he's oh, go ahead, Mark.
I also saw another article where he was talking about sort of the niche like route that physical media has gone, and he's just sad to see it happen. And my first thought was, well, where's Bad Taste? Where's Dead Alive? But hell, if he's remastered, hopefully that means he's closer to putting it out than before. I don't know. We'll see.
I think it'll be out within the next year. I don't know who will put it out. Probably a studio, like one of the bigger studios. But
well, who owns? I mean, other than Peter Jackson, it's just he owns them in that particular.
I
studio?
know he owns the rights to all of them. I'd have to look to see. Was it Lionsgate? Maybe they put those out. I think Lionsgate put out the Dead Alive Blu-ray for sure.
Yeah, I think Dead Alive. Yeah.
So I don't know, but I will tell you who it won't be, and that's Vinegar Syndrome. People are like, for that halfway to Black Friday, so they're like, oh shit, it's probably going to be like Dead Alive and Bad Taste. I'm like, shut the hell. No, it ain't. Like, it's going to be something ridiculous. I guarantee it. This is not even probably going to be Master of the Universe. It's probably going to be just something stupid as hell. Now, probably be like Suburban Sasquatch. I could see them releasing that.
Be a Cutthroat Island.
Yeah. That'd be a good one.
No way.
I mean, for them to release,
Well,
that'd be perfect with that, like the stuff that they release now. Are we possibly on the verge of a new independent movie renaissance?
I think it's in need of it. Something needs to kick up the tires and light the fires, because I mean, apparently there's a lot of good horror that people have said in the chat that have come out that's more independent circuit. So if that helps horror, and then you can't complain.
Yeah, I mean, I keep seeing all these things about these independent horror movies being the best thing ever and all this stuff. Literally, that's what people, there's quotes about like Obsession where it's like it's the best movie in the past 20 years. But every time you see that kind of stuff, I'm kind of wary of it at this point. Whenever I see somebody be like, it's the best movie that's ever happened or something, it's like, I don't know. Is it? So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about Renaissance. I mean, if any of you guys in the chat watch or follow any of the stuff on the festival circuit, there's tons of indie horror that comes out. Most of the time it'll get picked up by like Shudder or one of those, but there's a lot of stuff out there. You just have to go digging for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was there. I will give them the credit though that like in the past year, there have been a lot of kind of like low budget independent horror films that have come out that just people kind of latched onto.
Yeah, Skinamarink.
It's not been in the last year. The less we talk about that movie, the better. Oh, thank God Bobby's here. You ready?
I'm ready.
Always.
Buckle up. CK is the principal. Uncle Bill is the king of detention. The king of detention's a killer name. Born and Phantasmat as teachers. Matt and his friends are students that's learning how to fight movie style. Team name Expendable YouTubers.
I do Uncle Bill as my king of detention.
King of detention.
I mean, Mark is a stunt man, so he'll fit in.
Yeah.
So Ken says Slippy said the print for Hunter's Blood had a few extra scenes.
Okay.
There you go.
That's cool.
Preston says I was close meeting Donald Gibbs, supposed to go to Australia. Sadly, he's gone.
Yes, how that happens sometimes.
Well, I mean, there's been just a slew of people pass away, man, that from the 80s, which is really weird.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at the super chat that came in.
Oh, God, I can't wait to get to it. Is Bloodsport on a 4K a worthwhile or?
I think it's an overseas release. I think, Mark, do you have it?
Yeah, it's German 4K.
I honestly
it's worth it.
I don't remember what the Blu-ray looks like, but the 4K looks pretty cool.
And then there's that documentary for it coming out that Donald Gibbs did interview for. Well, it's been one of the last thing he did. So that's cool.
Do we think the new Peter Jackson films are legit? I have a hard time believing that it's completely legit just because like how that's happened in the past where that's been announced and then nothing ever happens. But hopefully, I mean, you can't just keep doing this over and over again where they get, revved up, throw some images and shit out or like have some news and things like that. And then nothing happens with it. Eventually something's going to have to come out of it, but I just don't know when. I don't trust Peter Jackson to do a good job on those. He will ruin the hell out of them. Yeah, that might be true. My fear is that he does the George Lucas thing, throws in like fucking visual effects or something.
Or the Cameron AI thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are good, Mark. I've been told those are great releases. You should buy them, especially True Lies.
I did buy them. I bought all of them.
And you loved them, right?
Honestly, the Terminator one's the best one. Next would be The Abyss. There's a whole world of problems with the print for True Lies, and that's a whole another stream in itself. And then Aliens, I don't have an issue with it. There's so many different versions. It's whatever. Buy it or don't buy it.
I actually saw some of the Abyss one. I didn't buy any of them, but I did see the Abyss one, and like it doesn't look bad. I didn't think. But then I saw some pictures of the other ones. And I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'll just hold out.
Yeah, I heard the Abyss one was good.
Thoughts on Aliens? I don't know what else to say about Aliens. It's a fucking classic. It's one of the best action films ever made.
Yeah, the anniversary's June or July.
Yeah. I still think that maybe that movie has some of the best creature design stuff ever. So,
yeah.
Definitely the most innovative. I mean, Stan Winston stuff. I mean, it's hard to beat the king,
Who bought it? Everybody's bringing up the fact that 165. I did. So
You did.
Yeah, we bought it.
No, I didn't.
You didn't buy it?
Not yet. I'm gonna get it. I just didn't get it yet.
How
You don't have
many?
to get it.
He actually does. It's something in his DNA. this is a good question. How many of these latest flavor of the months have that sort of longevity? Talking about, I'm assuming he's talking about independent horror films.
Yeah, because you're talking about how they say it's the best one ever.
Yeah.
And then a year later, they get pretty forgotten.
Well, let's think back about. Think back in the last 5 years. Like, what are the most memorable horror films that stand out? Not to put you all on the spot, but I'm just curious. Like, if you had to,
Substance. The substance.
substance.
I was gonna say that.
I'm gonna look. To be honest with you, one of my favorites, if not possibly my favorite, is Long Legs. I know that's an incredibly divisive
fine.
film, whatever. But like when I
fine.
think about movies that had like a pretty good impact on me, that was one of them. But let me tell you, the list gets really small after that.
Mhm.
Would you include Terrifier sequels?
Yeah, I
Terrifier
see
2,
that in the chat. People are bringing that.
I think Terrifier 2 is a classic. People argue that point up and down. It's too fucking long. It's stupid. Doesn't have a plot. Yada yada yada. I think that movie made an entire like new like horror icon. I mean, I don't think it came from the first Terrifier. I think it came from Terrifier 2. So
Yeah.
and I actually really enjoy that movie, despite the fact that people are always ragging on it for being mostly like all effect scenes.
For me, Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah, I like that movie a lot.
I like that film a lot. And I mean, it's a divisive film. I hate the ending. The ending sucks ass. But I liked In a Violent Nature.
Oh yeah.
The ending sucks, but
This is
yeah.
I just watched that movie today, by the way.
Oh, okay.
In a Violent Nature. It's definitely a movie that has scenes in it that will stick with you, at least to me.
Are you talking about kill scenes or other scenes?
Oh, kill scenes, yeah.
You talking about the? I can't describe it. If YouTube,
Yeah,
tears in a new hole.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
the yoga woman. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
say that. I forgot about this one, but this would definitely be on my list. That is an insane movie, but it has like a atmosphere to it that you don't really get in a lot of movies anymore. And it's truly like one of those movies that goes the whole way too. It doesn't like pull any punches, doesn't care about kids in terms of like showing stuff. It's just a pretty good representation of what would really happen if like true evil consumed somebody.
Haven't seen it.
You never seen that movie?
I've heard you talk about it. I just haven't got around to seeing it.
I don't know if you like it or not, honestly, but
Well, give it a shot one day. Anyway, I mean, I like the Black Phone 1 and 2. I know a lot of people don't like the second one, but I like the second one. I know it's like Elm Street. That didn't bother me. But I like both of the Black Phone films. Second one, I didn't think would be that good. A lot of people, that's fine. They didn't like it. I liked it.
Yeah, I had fun with it.
And then the one we saw the other Mark, the that was like the Netflix horror doc type of.
What's the name of it? Got it already.
I'm bad with titles, so
Strange Harvest, was that it?
yeah.
Yeah. And Strange Darling too, which I guess technically is not a horror film. But I mean, people get killed throughout the movie nonstop. So I mean, I don't know.
Shit. Should Melissa Barrera be deported? Is she from Mexico?
That's what I was laughing
Yeah.
about.
She is Mexican, yeah.
Okay. I mean, she just strikes me as another clueless actress that is stuck on the, virtue signaling thing that's been going around for so long in Hollywood. It's funny when I watch those movies, I don't ever think about Melissa Barrera. Like, I just don't even give a shit. I don't think she's a great actress, so she's just kind of there. She does an okay job. She definitely overplayed her hand, though. I'll say that.
My answer would be Mexican American, go to night school, take Spanish, did a B. And the name Chata and Cholo and Chico and a cousin named Jeff.
That movie's amazing. Oh God, I'm not watching this movie. I don't give a shit.
Okay, I heard about that. Yeah, the casting. Elliot Page. Is that how you say?
Sure, we'll go with that. I think that's right.
Whatever. I ain't saying anything else.
No, it's probably better that you don't.
Yeah, I won't cause trouble for Dead Pit on that.
Every
check
now,
it out.
But
I know you love
mean.
Nolan.
Without me even explaining, you deal what I mean by why I say that. Like the type of character on the story that she's supposed to be playing, he's supposed to be, he, she,
They, them.
It's kind of ridiculous in comparison to. It's ridiculous. I mean, is Rob Schneider going to play Hercules? I mean,
that'd be fucking hilarious.
it's like Kevin Hart.
The only way I
play,
would watch a Rob Schneider movie is he played Hercules. But
Kevin Hart going to play Zeus.
what's funny though is like when they make these big epic films like that anymore, I don't give a damn who. I have no interest in movies like that. I just 3 hour long. I'm sure it'll be 3 hours long almost.
Probably.
I don't care. Where does The Frighteners rank on your list of Peter Jackson's film? It's honestly my favorite. I'm gonna be honest with you, Foz. For me, like Bad Taste and Dead Alive are my two favorites, and they always will be in terms of his films, even if you include like Lord of the Rings, which I don't give a shit about. So it would go like Dead Alive number 1, Bad Taste would be number 2, and then everything else would fall somewhere after that.
Dead Alive would be number 1 for me. I remember being so surprised at that film because I didn't know much about it, and I figured it was just a typical zombie film, and I was very surprised with how much stuff was in it. I'm like, how big of a budget this film had? And then I'm like, it didn't. Wow, for a low budget, they have a lot of stuff in this, and it makes me wonder why don't other films do that if they have the same budget?
You hit the nail on the head. Like I watched that movie today, and I'm like, Jesus, man, there's like a huge effect shot like every 5 or 10 minutes in that movie, and the end is like just bang 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 bang, like one thing right after another, where it's like these huge set pieces and effects, and like it's got to be one of the goriest movies of all time, if not the goriest movie of all time, just for the amount of carnage that happens.
Yeah.
Plus it's really funny too. I mean,
Yeah.
but I don't know. What do you think, Mark? I mean, Frighteners, where is that at?
It'd probably be my top 3. I saw that as a little kid, and I've loved it ever since. Saw it in the theater. Man, I have a real fondness for that film.
Yeah, I would put number 2 after Dead Alive. It'd be
number 2.
Dead Alive, The Frighteners, Meet the Feebles, and Bad Taste.
Gotcha.
I mean,
What
they
about,
Meet the Feebles. Yeah, hippo shooting things with a machine gun.
Heavenly Creatures. What do you think of that film?
I didn't care.
Heavenly Asses.
Lord of the Rings.
I mean, it's better than King Kong, but
God, I forgot he did that.
I did not, because I saw in the theater and I saw him dance on the ice with a girl, and I want to leave, but I didn't.
I'm sorry.
Why is
Oh, yeah.
why is King Kong doing the ice capades?
I'm sorry you had to experience that in the theater.
And I got to ask Lord of the Rings for either one of you.
Fuck no, Mark.
Okay.
Not for me. Saw them one time. I never need to see them again. I mean, fantasy. It's weird. I like sci-fi. I like horror. Fantasy. If it's like Conan the Barbarian or The Sword and the Sorcerer, I don't mind Willow, Red Sonja, but when it's like heavy CGI and it's that look, that green screen look everywhere. I know this prop. I don't just. It turns me off. It disinterests me. The dialogue is very. I didn't give a shit.
I want to sum it up here in a remembrance of the late great Donald Gibb about what I think about people that like those movies. There you go.
I mean, talented filmmaker. I wish he was still like producing stuff like District 9. Like when he did that, I was like, oh man, this is really cool. Like he's, putting his money and time into somebody like Blomkamp, who was up and coming at the time. And that was a very creative film. But since that, like, I think he's just done like the Hobbit stuff. And I think he even produced like an anime version of Lord of the Rings or something. Like, I don't know. It's kind of I guess he doesn't really need to do too much else. I mean, he is probably like worth $1 billion by now.
I prefer Lord of the G Strings.
Is that the spinoff?
That's a
Let me
real
ask you-
movie.
Have either one of y'all watched those awful Hobbit movies that came after that? Because that's even worse, man.
I've never seen them.
Didn't bother.
God damn. I remember probably when that movie came out trying to watch it, and I was like, I can't believe how boring this is. I think I fell asleep. Like just trying to get through the first one.
I
The
think
family made
one of them was on TV, I think. I probably watched parts of it there, but I've never committed to like sitting down and watching all of it. No.
I'm going to start from the bottom now and try to work my way up because like I'm so behind on the questions.
I was real quick. Like, did the family drag you to The Hobbit? I can't imagine you went there willingly.
Oh, I just watched it on TV. Like I didn't go to the theater.
Oh, well, maybe you even decide to check it out.
I'm not really sure now. Like, I don't. I was
Yeah,
just,
you're curious.
I was just interested in it, the idea maybe, just see what it was like, or if it could be better than that. Because I've never really gotten through any of the Lord of the Rings movies 100%, and I've tried multiple times. I've never made it through. Well, no, I take that back. Wes and I watched the first one, and because at that time that's just everybody watched it, but I never watched another one after that. I have not seen Mortal Kombat 2. I've heard everybody in the world say that it's killer, so
I haven't
We'll
seen
I
see.
it.
didn't see it. Maybe a
so-
super chat. It's above.
Jesus, I'm behind. Is Poltergeist 3 your favorite Chicago movie?
No, not even close. I mean, I don't hate that film. Like it's okay. It's there.
So
I saw it a lot when I was a kid, so that's probably why I don't mind it too much. But it would never be my first pick for a Chicago movie. You know, there's plenty of other stuff, especially horror-wise, like Candyman or Child's Play. Or I mean, there's so many I could think of. Hell, even Dark Knight, like that filmed in Chicago. So I mean, I don't know.
the relic that we mean you saw.
The Relic, that's another one. Yeah, I mean, there's several.
Jesus, I can't believe that Metal Man's in here. Where in the hell did he come from all of a sudden? Mark, where in the city are you? I'm calling you out, bruh. He has to be my Lake Forest.
What does
I'm
that mean?
assuming he means like, do I live in Lake Forest? And no, I don't live in Lake Forest.
Yeah.
And I don't live in the city either.
Oh, probably by Lake Forest. Okay, by.
Nowhere near Lake Forest.
Why is he calling out?
I don't know. Is he from Chicago or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
He's from Parts Unknown. Thoughts on the Lost Boys sequels with Corey Feldman?
I don't think much of them anymore.
They all suck dick. Hold on,
Yeah.
I've got thoughts on it. 1 second.
Well, there you go.
All these movies suck dick. There you go. That's my thoughts.
Yeah, I don't think about them. If I want to watch Lost Boys, I'll just watch the first one from '87. Can't beat that one.
Let's see here. Batman 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
I'm going to tell you, I don't keep up with superhero movies, so I have no idea. What the fuck is Batman 2? Is that another one with Robert Pattinson, or they beyond that now? Or
Yeah, they're still making that.
okay.
I look forward to it. I like the first one.
I mean, I hope it'll be better than the first one. I didn't like that the first one. But I'm optimistic. I love Batman in general as a character, so I hope the second one's better.
Real quick though, I want to bring up this post. It says "Le casa do loca familia el Jone Bueno Este."
La.
Yeah,
Great.
cool story, bro.
There's another super chat a bit above that from Jamroll.
Where the fuck are these super chats? Thank you, by the way, for the super chats. I'm just having a really hard time finding them. Oh, here we go. Do you like horror films from Asia? The band or the continent?
Well, I know back in the day on Deadpit, you guys would get one like every week when they were coming out, and it
Oh,
seemed like you were
Jesus,
kind of
dude.
dreading it. What was
Well,
the company?
Tartan Asia Extreme was what it was called.
That's what it was. I
And all
remember
those.
each time it's like,
Let me set the scene for you, because there's multiple different types of like Asian movies, but this particular company solely released those damn Ring and Grudge ripoff movies. Every movie that they released was some bullshit about something being haunted. So it was like a radio booth, a telephone booth. I think there was
Right.
like, yeah, and then it was just anything you can think of, an elevator. Like all the shit was haunted by the ghost of some kid that would come out, because that was the thing that was popular at that time. And all those movies sucked. And we watched them all and had to sit through all of them. So I don't recommend that. But the kind of like Asian films that I really prefer, honestly, are Cat 3 movies. So, and the crazier the better. And you know, the Centipede horror stuff. Like I like movies like that. There's so many of them, man.
so what would be your top 3 category 3?
Sure. Do you consider Riccio to be Cat 3? I'm not sure if that was Cat 3. If it was, that would be up there, but I don't think it was. So if we're going to go strictly like, you know, that particular genre, it would have to be Red Kill. That's probably like that's probably my favorite, because it's just like everything you want in a movie like that. It's insane. It's perverse. It's like completely unmakeable today.
It is a Cat 3, Riccio.
Oh, Riccio. Okay, so that would definitely be in my top 3. I think that's probably the most fun of any of those style of movies. The other ones are like more just exploitation, yeah, style. And then I'll honestly say one of my favorites is Untold Story.
That's the one I was going to pick as my favorite, because
Yeah.
there's quite a bit of dark humor in it, despite all the violence that goes on throughout. So yeah, that
I mean,
Ebola syndrome.
I was getting ready to say the right up there would be Ebola syndrome too, because that's the more like just wacky, zany, fucking dark humor of all of them, and that's a great one too. So
Yeah.
There's also one I'm trying to remember to get the name right because I can never get the name right. But I think Run and Kill is the name of it. That's another one that's really, really good and has a fucking insane ending
Yeah.
that you will never forget.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically,
Also-
all the movies that star Anthony Wong.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. What was the one too? It's another one I can't even remember the name of because it's just got a very generic name. It's like something Vengeance. It's really good too, but it's more like an action film.
Her Vengeance?
No, Air put it out. Shit.
I can't remember.
It's really good stunt work in it, but I cannot remember the name of it to save my life. No, it's not Sympathy for Lady Vengeance.
You said Arrow Video?
No, Error 444
Error.
4044. Put it out. Dr. Lamb is a fucking crazy movie. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
there's so many of those movies.
yeah.
It's kind of like the American slasher film. Like there's just a million of them.
I really like those ones too that are like the centipede and the what was the other red spells red.
Yeah.
I really like that one too.
You didn't like Scissor Penis?
Dude. You need to watch that movie. I know you have not seen that movie because it's one of the stupidest movies you could ever, and you would think with a name like that you know that
Yeah.
something about it would be mildly entertaining, but it's not.
I guess I'll check it out at some point. I avoided it for a while because I
You
remember you said you didn't like it.
I just want you to see it so you can see like how awful it is.
I'm looking at Arrow 444. I don't see anything with Vengeance. I see
What's the yellow cover one with the lady with the rifle on it?
I see Fatal Termination. I
Fatal
see
Termination.
that one.
Yeah.
There's one called Her Vengeance, I think. Is that the one you're
No.
talking about?
No, I was thinking
Okay.
of it.
Fatal Termination.
Yeah, that's the one that has the scene. It's got a lot of great stunts in it, but the one stunt that everybody always remembers is they hang like a little kid out of a window of a car while they're driving by the hair.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
right,
show.
yeah.
Okay, you show. Yeah, that,
Yeah.
I remember that clip now. That's the film. Okay.
And I don't know how they did it, unless they just did it. Like it looks
They had to have just done it.
and I'm just sitting there thinking, like, how the hell would you do that safely? Like there had to be something, some sort of harness or something. I can't imagine how they would do that, but it looks legit when you watch it. Oh yeah,
I
Devil
could see them
Fiends.
doing it for real. Some of the other films.
Yeah, I
like
could
that.
too. Like it's a scary thing. Let's see. I got to go back up to get to the questions at this point. Did Garrett ever watch Indiana Jones? If Garrett's still in here, let us know if you ever got around to it. Something tells me if he hasn't watched it in 40 some odd years, he's probably not going to watch it. That's not going to be.
Well,
high
he had
on his-
said he had not seen it before. That was a few months ago, but
He recently said him and his brother were going to watch it, sit down and go through the set.
Either one of y'all seen this movie? Lucio Fulci's Conquest.
Yeah.
no, I heard about it. I've seen the trailer. It's like a weird, like a bow and arrow made of light or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's not like Conan, really. I'm trying to think of what a good movie to compare it to would be. I mean, it's set in that same kind of style, but it's like a Fulci movie, so everything is super gory, of course. But also, it looks like it was filmed with a fucking lampshade over it.
Yeah.
I don't know, like a red lampshade. That's all I can really tell you. But the reason I bring it up is supposedly Cauldron remastered it, and it looks better than it ever has in terms of that filter and everything. Which I didn't think you could remove that because it was filmed that way. The actual, like, they put like a thing over the camera,
Yeah.
and filmed it that way. So I don't know how they got rid of that, but I'd kind of
would it have been with AI?
got me. Maybe
Probably.
maybe somebody in here knows how they did it. I don't know. What's your favorite UK movie?
I can't remember what films.
It's like, yeah, that would probably be a little bit.
I mean, do Edgar Wright's movies count? At least his first few, like, do it.
Yeah,
I would assume, yeah.
for some reason, when I read this, I swear to God, I thought it said I need to get into Thai movies because there's so many great titties,
Oh, that's what it looks like.
and I was like, okay.
There's a lot of other movies. Yeah, we need that. You don't need time for that. Unless you have the Asian, fever. The haunted virus massacre.
Preston, let's got this question. Have you been in public and someone notices you? How do you guys keep a low profile for public? Well, the way I keep a low profile is the fact that I'm not at all famous, and so no one gives a shit.
Same.
I mean, I've gotten noticed at horror conventions, but
Yeah, I mean,
I don't wear a disguise or anything. I'm just walking around like another fan, and honestly, I'm just another fan. I'm nobody special at all. So, I mean, when anybody does recognize me, I'm just glad that they support the channel. They watch Dead Pit, and I think it's cool.
I mean, honestly, Living Dead Weekend is the most that I ever get noticed or recognized from the show. I don't know what it is about that crowd, but they watch the shows. So, but outside of like a convention setting, that's probably only happened maybe 3 or 4 times. It's Conquest, a movie where the lady's topless the whole time. Now I think you're thinking of Life Force.
Yeah.
Has anyone in the panel seen Hell High?
If it's the one I'm thinking of, yeah. I want to make sure, because I don't remember the other title, but it's a little bit of, I would say, probably exploitation with that little slasher at the end. That's where the kids do this prank on the teacher. Then in the third act, the teacher gets revenge on the students, and not a bad film. Not a bad film at all. I remember I got the DVD at first to Joe Bob Briggs had done a commentary on it.
Yeah, so the slasher film, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what he means.
Yeah.
Unless there's another Hell High.
It goes by another title. I have the Arrow Blu-ray somewhere.
I mean, this may be a different film.
Yeah, let us know in the chat. If so, I mean, it's definitely slasher. That's what threw me off because it said.
Yeah, that's the same one. Yeah.
Okay.
Arrow Video released it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, that was pretty good.
If you could only own one Severin box set, which one would it be? The Nuns Don't Get None set. You remember that one?
Yeah.
So wait, it's one that you don't have already?
Oh, I don't know. I just think he's saying like if you could just have one of any of them, like which one would you pick?
Well, I mean, the one I wanted was the Bruce Exploitation one. So, part two, if they ever do, they said they don't do a part two to that. They'd like to see a part two to that because those films are fun for me, especially when Bruce Lee's fighting Dracula. And
I'll be honest, like the only one of those box sets that I haven't really liked is the Andy Milligan one. That shit must be for just like hardcore smut exploitation people like that. It's not even, it's barely watchable, man. But the documentary on it was amazing, but everything the movies themselves are no. But I've enjoyed all the rest of them.
Yeah, I'd say maybe the Violent Streets, the Lindsay Thomas Miller collection, maybe that one. Either that or maybe the Lindsay Baker set. One of those two.
What the hell kind of comment is this? Lord of the Rings, but with titties and table sauce. Yeah. I think that would kick it up a notch. I might actually like want to watch it. All right. I don't know if you're asking like these are good ones too. I guess this was from the UK question. Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels, Snatch, Avengement, Dog Soldiers. Yeah, the Guy Ritchie stuff I liked back in the day.
You gonna check out his new movie?
What's his new movie?
It's got Gyllenhaal in it. That's what I was asking.
Then fuck no. I did like. I don't think you liked it, Mark, but I did like that one that he did. The last one before that. The something about ungentlemanly
warfare
or something like that.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Oh, I thought for some reason I didn't think you liked it.
Yeah, I like Ritchie's stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. Thought that was a pretty decent film.
Let's see.
So, Mark, did you hate the film?
No.
You thought it was dog shit, Mark. Come on, don't lie.
Julian Gilby's Rise of the Foot Soldier. Like that one a lot. It's a very underrated UK film. And there's so many. I have a bunch of UK crime movies. A lot of those I like. Brotherhood, Adulthood, that whole trilogy. I like all those a lot. Yeah, there's quite a few. I don't know. That could be an interesting show. I don't know how much UK stuff you watch, UB.
Honestly, not a lot.
Not a lot. Okay.
One of my least favorite genres of shit has always been like Hammer style gothic movies.
Yeah.
Now, granted, when I watched Vampire Circus, I was like, that's a really good one. But most of the time when I watch any of those, like, Tits for Dracula or Blood for My Ass or whatever, like ones they put out like that, I'm bored to tears with them, to be honest. I did actually.
I'd love to see Tits of Dracula.
Tits for Dracula. Yeah, that's a classic.
Like drink the blood from Dracula's ass.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Yeah, cream and cream again. That's a good one. Have you seen Punisher: One Last Kill? I actually just watched that last night. I have several questions about that movie because I'm not really like into the lore of the Punisher movies or Daredevil or that stuff. But why is it 48 minutes long? That's
well, I haven't watched much of the show. I've only seen the Daredevil stuff. It's just a special. I think what they did is they want to do a special to breed people to remember the Punisher, to get in the limelight because he's going to be in the new Spider-Man film. which they put the trailer.
makes
So it's like, we
sense.
need something. We don't want to put all this money into a show. They don't want to put it into a movie. So they do a special for, I guess it was Disney Plus.
Yeah, Disney Plus.
So they put it in there just to, hey, remember this guy exists. He's going to be the new Spider-Man, which I think comes out later this year. Not that I care, but
I'll say this, like, especially for the fact if it's on Disney Plus, because I didn't honestly know where it was on, because I was watching it on a completely legal streaming service.
Right.
It's incredibly violent. Like, most of it's visual, like effects. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of practical effects in it that I could see.
digital assistance.
Yeah, digital assistance definitely. And there's one scene in it that people have been shitting all over, which I didn't really notice when I watched it because it's like a split-second scene where he falls off the top of a roof and he lands on, the
Yeah, I've seen that
stairs.
clip. It looked like just a stunt person. Maybe
Yeah,
that's just
and
the.
they had his face digitized with the stunt
Oh,
person's
yeah.
face, but when he hits, that's one of those things where it goes away for a second and you can clearly tell it's like a stunt guy.
Oh,
But it does look like shit when you slow it down, but you can't really notice it in the
right.
movie or whatever. I thought it was fine. I think John Bernthal's pretty good in that role.
Yeah, I saw him in the Daredevil season 2 he was in. Just long ago, I was requested the first 3 seasons. Liked it for what it was. I'm not big on live superhero films nowadays, but I didn't mind it. John Berthel was good in those, so
Yeah.
I just never got around to seeing his show. I think it was 2 seasons, and then that was Netflix, and then Disney got the rights, so they took it off Netflix because Disney wanted and owned it now. So I have to check it out someday.
I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I mean, I like most Punisher stuff anyway. I'm a big fan of the character in the comics. My favorite will always be the Dolph Lundgren film.
Yeah, me. I don't think there will be one that'll top that either for me. Did you? Yeah, I actually immediately realized who that was when I saw her. I swear to God, yeah.
Okay.
I think, because I used to be in comics, there was a storyline in the Punisher where this mob boss came after the Punisher, and somehow or another, I don't remember how, she ended up like losing her arms and her legs. And then she still like sent people after him, and she still like came after him, and eventually he like throws her into a fire and she burns to death because she can't like walk or anything. But like
She gets mauled.
I think that's who that character's based on.
Yeah, that's who she is. Yeah.
Okay.
She gets mauled by, I think, a polar bear or something in the comics.
Oh, you're right. That's how she loses her. Yeah. No. But I knew that actress immediately because of Who's the Boss.
Interesting choice.
She's not bad in it, actually. She's not great in it either, but whatever. Thoughts? Oh, this will be great for Rambo. And rankings of Ari Aster's films.
That's all Rambo.
Here we go.
Ahead, take it away.
I mean, I don't remember his films, so you guys go first. I have to look up.
I only remember a couple of them off the top of my head. Let me bring them up here too.
You don't remember Beau is Afraid?
Shit, I do remember that. I never saw it though. Because somebody told me what it was about, and I'm just like, I'm good. All right, so you've got, of course, Hereditary, Midsummer, Beau is Afraid, The Strange Thing About the Johnsons, which was,
That's
I
his
believe,
best.
yeah, that has to be.
A short film for college or something.
Yep.
Oh, and Eddington, the one with Pedro
Yeah.
Pascal.
So rank them, Rambo. You know you want to.
Yeah, I have to do it.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Fuck all these movies. These movies are so fucking sad.
Can't even rank them.
Strange thing about the Johnsons, that was like, you want to see a guy fuck his dad in the ass? No, I don't. Hereditary, you want to see kid with the Burger King crown at the end? No, Midsommar. You want to see people argue about their fucking essay paper? Because that's what you do when you see someone die. Bull's Afraid. You want to see a penis monster? Eddington, you want to do political? Fuck all these movies, man. The audience suck my dick. That's my ranking. Fuck all these movies. Eat my ass. Fuck Ari Aster. No wonder he's got ass in his name. He sucks it. Piece
So he
of
likes-
shit fucking dog shit director.
Rambo likes them all. I think is what he's trying to say.
Bull's Afraid is the worst. It is like double the length of his other films. And it's like it leads up to a penis monster. And then people want to, this is autistic. Maybe it's autistic, but not artistic. Fuck that movie. This is the best movie ever. If you've never seen movies, fuck that movie.
That should be the quote on the fuck thing. It's the best movie ever if you've never seen movies.
If people like it, that's fine. I don't like it's not my pretentious horse shit. Exactly.
I've got to steal that somehow, man. It's the best movie ever if you've never seen movies. It's great.
I mean, I know you guys like him more than me. That's fine. It's just not my cup of tea. In all seriousness.
Honestly, I mean, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'll be honest with you, like I'm not that huge of a fan of his stuff. The problem
I
with
feel you like
Midsommar,
Hereditary, right?
I like Midsommar and Hereditary, but the problem with Midsommar is it's basically the Wicker Man, and the problem with Hereditary is like it's maybe like the best atmosphere of any movie, but it's super fucking slow too. And all his movies like move at a snail's pace, especially Midsommar, actually. But I've never seen the rest of it. I haven't seen Beau's Afraid. I did see The Strange Case of the Johnsons, and Wes showed it to me, and I was like, I can't believe this even fucking exists. Like that was my thought. Like, but yeah, sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
Oh, to me, that's the most disturbing thing he's done. I don't really find any of his other films disturbing or scary. I don't know, like I don't really care about those films. I've seen them all once. Don't want to watch them again. Don't own them. I thought Hereditary was very overrated. Yeah, I don't really care about his stuff, honestly.
Driver says he likes Thomas James Punisher. Not sure that's a popular opinion or not. I don't think it is that popular of an opinion, but like I think that there's a lot of it's got like a cult following, I guess.
I'm a fan of it.
I was going to say that too. I like that film actually.
I saw it in the theater. I liked it. Still like it.
Yeah.
Look, I ain't shining Matt's ass. Look at this shit, Matt. You're the best movie reviewer on YouTube. Keep up the great work. Let's all fucking come over here and hang off Matt's dick.
Well, I'm far from that, but he says that each time. I thank him for the kind words, but I'm far from it. I've a lot of stuff I could be better at, but thanks for the kind words. It's not true though. It's not true.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Thoughts on director Yogurt Lanthimopoulos?
Yogurt.
Yogurt Snuffleupagus.
Who is that?
I don't know. Yorgos Lanthimos. I don't have any idea who that is.
He's a Greek filmmaker.
He's a what?
Greek filmmaker. Still laughing at the yogurt thing.
He's a Greek filmmaker. Holy shit.
Oh, he did films like Dogtooth, The Killing of a Sacred Deer, Poor Things, Begonia.
Yeah.
Another pretentious fuck.
I was going to say that before you did.
In my opinion.
Something tells me I've never seen those movies. Something tells me I will not like any of those movies.
You may. Never know.
Nope. Pretty sure I won't.
He's just a different kind of film. That's all.
This is what I keep hearing. The lead actress is amazing in Obsession. I'm going to end up having to watch that damn movie.
Okay. Cool.
You seen any of his other stuff?
No.
Well, I guess technically there's only one other thing that he did that's available to see anyway.
What was the other thing he did?
Milk and Cereal.
No, but I did see Captain Crunch from Water. That was a good one.
I should have known. You almost had me for a second.
He's like, you you guys like Scarlett Johansson movies or Sinbad? What the fuck kind of question is that?
Sinbad.
Hey, actually, you know what? I like Sinbad. I know he had health issues a while ago. I hope he's doing better. I liked him in Jingle All the Way. I didn't, you know what? Honestly, I did not see House Guest with Phil Hartman or was it First Kid?
Yeah. Wait, really? You never seen House Guest?
No.
Huh.
I don't know.
That's
I
a-
just
That's
I
a
liked
really.
Jingle All the Way, but I wasn't like,
If you like Phil Hartman or hell, even Sinbad, that's a perfect one. They're both really good in that. I
Okay.
think that's a really fun 90s comedy.
yeah,
It's a
Sinbad
good
has
one.
some health issues. I hope he's doing better.
I just that question just broke me for tonight. The idea of comparing like Scarlett Johansson to Sinbad is fucking killer. Although, to be frank with you, I'd probably rather watch a Sinbad movie. I don't really give a shit about Scarlett Johansson. Like, I don't understand the hype.
Yeah, she was in the last Jurassic Park film. Not for
Gozer,
me.
we did actually talk about that earlier in the stream. There's about 45 to 50 minutes of Eddington that's not bad. The problem is that it's a 2.5 hour movie. Yeah. I can see
Yeah,
how that would be a problem.
the first half was somewhat interesting, and then it didn't seem like they knew where to go in the second half, so it just went in all these weird directions.
All right, Rambo. Top 5 Poopy Avati movies. Go.
Poopy Avati,
Yeah. That's a real guy.
and you know him?
Yep. He's an
Oh, yeah.
Italian gialli director.
I never even heard of this guy.
You never heard old Poopy?
No, I don't know if I've seen any of his movies. They're all Italian. I can't read them. Festa della Ria, Ultimo Minuto, Fratelli is Will. I don't know what the hell these movies are, so I don't know. I might have seen them and not know it. So I can't.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
nothing.
He did. Checking out Poopy Avati's filmography here for some reason.
House with the Laughing Windows is
Yeah.
probably one of the most infamous of his. Arrow put out not too long ago.
Trailer with the chuckling screen door. Did you see that one? That one was awesome.
No, I didn't see that one.
It's a good one. One of the more pressing questions I've seen on here tonight, though. Have you ever ate a scorpion?
Not yet. I've listened to the Scorpions.
This fucking stream's gone completely off the rails at this point. New game, light 5 slipcases on fire and take bids for which one Rambo pisses on and save. Okay.
I think he'd rather save his piss than put him out, honestly.
I don't like fires around here. Don't light them at Mart's place by his couch. Because you got a toilet, so you just put him in the
I love it
douse
when he
fire.
I love it when he does this shit right here. Hold on. Uncle Bill, you have to have sex with Scarlett Johansson, but you got to listen to Sinbad's commentary on what you're doing the whole time, and headphones are on your ear. Are you good with that? I'll be honest with you. I don't think that would phase me. Like, not that one.
Well, you're married too.
Yeah. God damn it, Rambo. Can we exist in a fantasy world for a second here?
I'm just saying, I don't think the wife will like it.
Is there going to be a time period where Scarlett Johansson ends up fucking me? No.
But I mean, I'm just saying.
Trying to bring that shit into
It's
reality
valid.
when he's
It's
talking
valid.
about Sinbad on a headset.
No point.
Speaking of which, what's your favorite Andrew Dice Clay movie? How many Andrew Dice Clay movies are there?
There's a handful, but the best is easily Ford Fairlane to me.
That's what I was going to say.
His other
Yeah.
ones, very few. They just
Brain
didn't have the same
Smasher.
spark. Yeah, Brain Smasher did not have the same spark.
No, definitely not.
He had bit parts and other stuff. He was good in what was that called? It came out a few years ago. Not musical, but it was like a Bradley Cooper made it. Stars Born remake.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He was pretty good in that. But yeah, Ford Fairlane. Which I wish someone would re-release that, but won't happen.
That'll never happen.
Because that Blu-ray's out of print.
And when he was on Entourage, I love him on Entourage because he's just playing himself pretty much. So it's perfect.
I don't know who this is. Thoughts on director Emerald Fennell? Rambo's a fan.
I don't even know who he is. I might have seen his movies, but I forgot. People have these directors. I don't remember who they are.
Hold on. Emerald, what a name. Fennell. Well, there he is. English actress.
What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Saltburn, the one where the weirdo guy infiltrates this rich family, and there's a bit where a guy gets out of
Wuthering
a
Heights.
bathtub and he lets the bathtub that the guy was in. Because he really likes the guy a lot, I guess. Because he looked at the bottom of the bathtub.
Let me tell you something. I saw the cover for Wuthering Heights. It's like on some streaming service. And I was just sitting there thinking to myself, I can't imagine a movie I would least like to watch. I can't even fathom for 1 second trying to watch that movie.
Oh, I know, because I saw it.
Oh, did you?
It was a request. The reviews on the
Well,
channel.
whoever did that hates you. I want you to know that.
Probably. Because okay, if I understand the story real quick, like is more about how obsession is terrible, how this toxic love story, and they turn it into like a loving love story, but still kept where like this guy makes this woman crawl on her and act like a dog, and then a couple fucks like where they put stuff on horses. So the woman starts acting like a horse. Then wants to be this like love and love story.
They got that on Disney Plus too.
I hope so.
Thank you.
Please, I hope so.
UB, have you not seen Saltburn?
No. No.
You got to watch it just for the grave scene.
No, I'm good.
You've seen it, Mark?
Oh, yeah.
Your thoughts?
It's not for me. I just
That's one way to put it.
it reminded me a little bit, just in some ways, at least its perversion of that movie Doom Generation from like 95. So yeah, that's another one I'll never watch again.
What's the rarest slipcover you tore up?
I don't know. I don't know what would. I mean, I don't know if it's the rarest, but probably that maybe that 10 Texas Chainsaw gives like $100 super chat.
That was
I don't know if that's rare though, but it's out of print still like a
definitely worth
DVD.
$100 super chat though.
Yeah. There was a guy here who's like for those who don't know, there was a guy here like every week.
I miss that
paid
guy.
to rip slipcovers.
Yeah, we all
Hope you're
miss him.
doing well, man. Thank you for that.
I've never been to Boone County, West Virginia purposely, but I'm pretty sure I probably drove through it at one point, going somewhere else. David DeFalco versus Tony Moran. Who wins in a legitimate fight? I'm pretty sure DeFalco would kill him. I mean, you say what you want to about that guy, but he's jacked up to the gills on some sort of supplements, some kind. And Tony Moran is just like some dude from, I'm assuming, the Bronx or something.
He's got rocks in his head.
Fucking guy.
I don't know why it made me think of it. Another guy that sadly passed away. I would want to mention. Well, we can mention it, but Jonathan Tearsden.
Oh yeah, Ricky from Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, rest in peace to him.
I forgot about that, man. But you're right. Like that's such a weird one because he was relatively young. I mean, he was had to be in his 40s.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I don't remember what the cause was, but
I don't either. I just remember his line in that movie that's great: "Eat shit and live."
Yeah.
It's a good line. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think physical media will become unaffordable? It kind of already is. Like it's, but if you mean like to the point where it's like $100 and things like, yeah, I think that's probably coming in the very near future.
Well, I was going to ask, what would be unaffordable? Like, let's say Synapse, what price would they have where you know I can't do it?
$100, like
$100.
Yeah, I mean we're already at $75 at this point, so it's not that much of a stretch. But once it gets up to that, I think I gotta just kind of drop out.
I don't think it'll ever become unaffordable to the point where people won't buy it. I think if it's something people want, they'll pay whatever for it. I mean, you kind of see that with conventions. I mean, fandom and FOMO and you only live once, all that stuff always kicks in sooner or later for a lot of these people.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of like doing the same thing as the convention scene where they just keep jacking up prices because they know people will pay it. And yeah, that's just the new norm.
Yeah.
Favorite Ted Danson performance?
Does Cheers count?
3 Men and a Baby? I mean, I don't know.
I'll see 3 Men and a Baby.
Best Michael Bay directed scene.
I can't wait for your answer.
Fuck.
Michael Bay aficionado here.
Michael Bay directed scene. Definitely the one where the guy in Pearl Harbor says, I think that we just started World War II. Not knowing that World War II had already started like forever ago, but
You sure is that World War 11?
yeah. Yeah.
I just want to thank people that were so happy that we lived World War 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're all survivors of those.
Yep.
We got to World War 11.
What movie monster has been portrayed the best and what portrayal? Are you saying like what iconic character is the best and what portrayal, like Jason or Freddy or shit like that? Or I mean, you got to go if you're talking about like just movie monsters. You got to go with Frankenstein's monster, Boris Karloff, or Robert Englund.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a man, not like just a special effect, yeah, I would go with Freddy Krueger for me, Robert Englund.
Yeah.
the Near Dark release is going to be 100%. It'll be more than Hunter's Blood, and so will Fright Night 2. I would almost guarantee that.
I'm guessing not, but could Friday Night 2 have a possibility to be 100?
No, I think it'll top out somewhere around 70 or 75. And then with shipping, that'll be 85. So
Yeah.
As much as I like Friday Night 2, I have to pass. I can't. I mean, I like Friday Night 2, but not for $85. If that's the case, can't
I
do
think
it.
they'll definitely have a standard of that too, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for
I'll wait
sure.
for that. I can be patient.
I got a bunch of super chats here all in a row. I spent thousands of rare horror VHS this year alone. I need to be able to cut a promo on to make me stop. I have an insane collection. Well, I guess I'll try. Look, buddy, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Sitting around collecting VHS tapes and shit? Because number one, like that's the worst quality anything you can have. It's the inferior format to anything. Number two, you're gonna get mold and shit on. It ain't gonna be worth a fucking dime. You're gonna be sitting around like crying into your big pile of like spent tape reels and shit. But I mean, more importantly than that, like for the love of God, like spend thousands and thousands of dollars on something else. Spend thousands and thousands of dollars on taking vacations or doing something rather than sitting around at your fucking house watching VHS tapes on probably like a fucking 25-inch TV that somebody had back in 1985. Because you know you can't watch it on fucking flat screens because it won't look worth a shit. So hopefully that helped you out. Jamero says, thoughts on director William Brent Bell?
Fucking guy, I don't remember.
He did The Boy.
He's going to do his research.
He did The Boy, Stay Alive, The Devil Inside, Orphan First Kill.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Bunch of horror stuff.
I don't think too much of him, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't really think about him, honestly.
Stay Alive was dumb. The Devil Inside My Ass. The Boy was sucked. Boy 2 sucked. I liked the first Orphan, but he didn't do that, so he made a crappy sequel.
I think he did the prequel too.
The what?
The prequel, the third one.
There's a third one?
I didn't know there's a third one either.
Orphans.
Well, yeah, I don't know if it's out yet though.
2026.
Okay, so it's coming out this year.
The Orphanator.
Great. Fuck you know. He's a terrible director. Most of his films are lackluster, poorly directed, no style, no vision. He should retire or get fired.
Oh, go fuck a butt. Glenn Ross says, what director do you think would be the best to do a Nightmare on Elm Street movie, and who would you cast as Freddy?
Nobody.
Nobody really, eh?
I wouldn't cast anyone, and I wouldn't. But again, this is just my opinion. I wouldn't cast anyone because Robert's Freddy, and I mean, it's already been done. Just stop. That's like the Texas Chainsaw movie. Don't need another one.
They're going to do this eventually, though, man.
Yeah,
They are.
Mm,
Who would be a director that could do a Nightmare on Elm Street? I mean, I don't know. Like I can't place that in a modern setting for some reason.
If
so
I
Rob
have to-
Zombie do it.
Rob Zombie. Yeah.
Yeah.
If a director,
Wake the fuck up, Nancy. Shit, yeah.
what
Bill
if it was
Moseley would be
okay?
Freddy.
If I have to, what if it was someone like Panos Cosmatos,
Excuse me.
the guy who did like he did Mandy, he did some of those other films were just very visual
Yeah. For
Or
that matter,
maybe-
get-
Or
go
maybe
ahead.
it was a Cronenberg's son, maybe?
Brandon.
Didn't he do?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't remember the name of it.
He's done quite a few good movies. Possessor was a good one.
Yeah, Possessor. I
Yeah.
didn't mind that. Is it? Because I mean, there's a variety of directors that did Elm Street. You need someone that has a style.
Yeah.
The remake didn't have that. It's some idiot who did music videos.
It's exactly what happened.
See, you have to find someone who has a specific style that maybe that could. Because if you do that, you really have to get out of the gates to stand on your own 2 feet. Because there's going to be a lot of judgment, and there's going to be a lot of eyes, and there's going to be a lot of trepidation. You either go all in or don't do it at all. So you need a director that maybe if you do a sequel, third, you could loosen things up, but you need to get out of the gate. And there's few and far directors in between nowadays that have a distinct style.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like, that's probably one of my biggest gripes with movies nowadays is that nobody really seems to have a vision or an ending in mind, really, that would suit the movie.
Could
So
Scott Derrickson do it with what he did with the Black Phone?
Yeah, I mean, that movie has a lot of scenes in it that are very much like Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
The biggest task, I mean, is finding your Freddy and having, because that's the thing that's going to be judged the most. Let's be honest. That's the main thing everybody's going to care about and look at and comment on. So that's, to me, that's the hardest part. There's a lot of directors that could pull off a stylish movie or something that looks cool and shoot creative death scenes. That's the easy part. Freddy is I don't know who could tackle that.
I don't know.
Well, you need somebody like, it's like what's that guy's name? David Howard Thornton. You need somebody with that degree of like physical presence, but he's not going to be able to do the voice and shit. That's another part of it. So you need somebody that has like a bunch of different qualities in one person. I don't know who the hell that is at this point.
I don't know.
Anyway, we'll come back to that. That's a good question. Have you seen the Kane Hodder documentary To Hell and Back? I did actually see that. Yep. It was on Shudder, I believe, at one point. Kid Biz says Friday Night 2 will be at $99.99, probably. Greg says, I'm happy to pay whatever it takes for the Near Dark in HD, my favorite vampire flick of the 80s. I'm happy to say that I sold my Blu-ray of that for $50 because I knew the freaking new one was coming out. Let's see. What the fuck? I can't say that, White Ramen, or I would. It's a really good question.
Okay.
Jake Gyllenhaal is Freddy. Yep. That's where it's at. You could probably just have Maggie as Freddy with no makeup. Roth, baby. Eli, look, the only thing Eli Roth needs to do is stay in his fucking lane and make like really low budget slasher style 80s style films. So what they got him doing right now is exactly what he needs to be doing. The Ice Cream Man movie, that's the kind of shit he needs to do, and he doesn't need to do anything else. And they'll probably never let him do anything else. It's over like $10 million at this point.
Yeah.
This guy's name just kills me anyway. Curry Baker. And attached to his image expression. He's
Barker.
expressed. Yeah, sorry, Barker. Yeah, he's expressed interest in everything recently. That
Okay.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is not going to work. I don't give a shit who does it. Oh, God. Can all three of you do your turtle impressions from Cannibal Holocaust? I usually request CK to do it because he is spot on, but can still use a laugh. What the fuck? Yeah, Mark, you go first.
I don't even know how the fuck I would do it. a turtle impression of a turtle getting chopped up.
Well, hey, to be fair, you paid a super chat to Uncle Bill, not to me and Mark. So he has.
Okay.
Uncle Bill has to do it.
Here's basically what it is. So it gets its little head chopped off, and it's like,
Okay.
yeah. That's it. Matt, I'd like to see your impression. Go.
Hey, he didn't pay me.
Somebody
Well,
pay.
me to dance.
Somebody pay Randy.
I had to do the squat.
Well, Rennie Harlan's busy doing the Strangers movies, and that are, for
Sadly.
some reason, making no money, but they keep putting them out.
I've only saw the first one. That was enough.
LOVE, All I Want's My Love Machine. I'm really blown away by the fact that people are spending money on VHS and Laserdisc when just trying to keep up on 4K and Blu-rays is already enough. Yeah. So I've got a video plan for this kind of thing where I'm going to do probably in the next week or so, because there is like this new, I don't know how to explain it, where people are just buying shit for content now. Like they're not buying shit even as collectors really anymore. They're just buying shit to do videos on it.
Well, it's been that way for years.
Yeah, I think it's gotten even like more insane lately though, to the point where people have whole fucking rooms dedicated to shit that they don't really even want. It's just fucking the most useless shit imaginable just to do a video on it. Yeah, and there's this new thing too that a lot of these streamers are doing. Well, it's not really new, but it's gained a lot of traction lately, and especially in the physical media realms. It's like kind of like artificial, oh god, what's it called? Where you create like an artificial hype for something. So, and honestly, you know, unwittingly, I think that Garrett and Wes kind of did that for the Anchor Bay shit. Like they brought back a whole fucking genre of stuff that nobody gave a shit about for 20 years by doing those videos.
Well, it's a sickness, like we always used to say.
Cinema sickness.
True.
Yeah. Do you like Chicago or Dallas better? Did you catch Leviathan work print?
The what work print?
Leviathan work print?
I mean, if it's what I think he's talking about, I've never heard what he's talking about. I don't think there is one.
I like Chicago better because Mark's there. And plus, Dallas got the Dallas Cowboys, and fuck them.
Sure. I don't like either better. How about you, Mark?
I've never been to Dallas, so I guess I have to choose Chicago.
He's also got another one on here, though. Super Chat says, is Haddonfield Central Illinois, Uncle Bill? Yes. Haddonfield is northeastern Illinois, actually.
I would assume so, I guess.
Chris Stuckman as a director for Elm Street. They probably give it to him just because he's fucking got a following on YouTube.
They're not letting him direct again. His film came out and did nothing. It was funnier, even if the movie's bad, I haven't seen it, but that other guy, Markiplier, his film came out and made like 40 million or something, and then Chris Stuckman's like probably sitting there going, my movie's here, it did nothing. It went in the basement.
I'll never watch that movie, by the way. I will never see it. Like I was just saying, I think that's the only thing that he needs to do is shit like that. So I'm fine with it. That's his forte.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll definitely check it out.
Do you like the Disturbed song "Down with the Sickness" where the vocalist goes "Wow"?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing.
Yeah, I listened to that back to the day, but I listened to it so many times now I just rarely listen to it again.
I like
It's like
the
that bodies.
oh,
The
God.
bodies hit the floor. I heard that so many
Dude.
times, and I liked it back then, but now it's like
Especially
I never
wrestling.
listened to it.
Oh my
yes. So for a long time, that fucking song was everything related to wrestling and horror films. That song was somehow attached to it.
God. Yeah.
What is? I can answer this really easily. No, I don't have any faith in that. Just to be honest.
Oh, thank you, Great Moss. Yeah, this was I think I got this. I don't remember when I got this, but it's one of the few posters I have. But thank you, Great Moss. Yeah, always like the design of that Leviathan poster.
Ollie was apparently not impressed with my turtle impression. I'm sorry to let you down.
You do the turtle impression from Master of Disguise.
Oh my god, I
Dana
haven't seen that
Carvey.
forever. Yeah.
Turtle.
What does he say? Like, am I not something the turtle?
I'm not turtly for you.
Yes, I'm not turtly
Turtle
enough
for
or
this
something.
club.
Yeah. Chris Stuckman does indeed suck ass. I think we can all come to an agreement of that.
Well, yeah, it's like Rumble in the Bronx with Jackie Chan. It's New York, but you see mountains in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Happened a lot back then.
This question. What's the oldest person you have sex with? What? Oh, God. Mark, you go.
God, I don't know, man. What the fuck are we doing? Like,
137 years old is what Mark said. 137.
I don't know. It depends how hot she is. That's my answer. If she's hot and she's 80, sure, why not?
I'll pass.
Least favorite movie. Uncle Bill. Jesus Christ, what a question. My least favorite movie. I mean, there's a lot of them now that I think about it. Skinamarink up there. It's up there just in terms of sheer nothingness that happens in a movie that I will never watch again. I also hate shit like Hostel, like any of that kind of style of movie. I'll never watch. Do I collect baseball card DS? Just baseball cards? I did at one time. I collected basketball, baseball, like all that shit, but I haven't for 20 some years.
When do you think that went away? Because like nobody does that anymore. Collects cards.
Well, because like Pokemon and shit took all that over. That's what happened. Like everybody collects that shit now.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I mean, sports cards. There's still like a really weird niche kind of sports card community where they try to get like mostly autographs now. But it's nothing like it used to be.
It's a dumb question. Do they still make newer cards?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
All
I
those-
didn't even know that.
A lot of those companies still exist. Like, Top still makes cards like that. Score, other like companies like that still make.
I mean, I know it's a dumb question, but it's just I never hear anybody talk about that nowadays, like or bring that up in even the YouTube sphere.
Well, something that got really popular Yeah. Around COVID time was they used to have these lotteries of cards, right? So what you would do is you would pay like $5 or something, and they would supposedly put you in this randomizer for a particular like sports card. That got really popular like during COVID. I don't know how legit that shit was, but there was a lot of people that were doing that. Best state to move for tax purposes. Oddly enough, probably. Let's see. For tax reasons, I think it's Florida. Definitely Florida. Would you be up to a live? Would you be up to live stream a Jet Li movie? No, I would not. No, would not be up for that.
Yeah, he's the wrong guy to ask about Jet Li, man.
Yeah.
He's not big. Not a big fan.
Yeah, have you seen that shit? By the way, like people that go in there and they fucking buy out Target and Walmart for like Pokemon cards. They'll sit there in football, baseball. They'll sit there and wait for hours until they put them out in like chairs and shit in these stores, and then they'll just buy everything, and then they'll resell it. And they'll buy all the cards out. Like,
No,
Which
I haven't
stores?
seen that, but I have seen like those smash and grab kind of news stories about people that rob those stores that have Pokemon cards and then they get
Really?
millions of dollars for them. Oh yeah,
mhm.
they have to keep them in like under like lock and key, like safes, crazy alarm system kind of stuff. Like it's like they're like diamonds now at this point. There's so many of them that go for.
The really. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Mark.
I was gonna say I've seen one go for as much as 16 million for one card.
Jesus
So,
Christ. The weird thing about Pokemon cards to me, and I guess this is true of like other cards and stuff too, but especially Pokemon cards, is you really can never make your money back on those, because the odds of you finding something in there for the money that you would have to spend that's worth anything is next to no chance. So it's like playing the lottery. It's the same thing. Like nobody really wins that. Like one person in a fucking million. So it's just people just flushing money down the fucking toilet at this point.
Jesus. I'm very old. The whole Pokemon thing.
I mean, it's huge right now to the point of like people getting shot over Pokemon cards, people getting
Really?
like, yes.
mhm.
Yeah.
Gotta catch them.
Gotta catch a stray. Yeah.
Gotta catch them in the line of sight. Jeez.
Did you ever collect garbage pail? I did actually. Yeah, I still have a bunch of them somewhere. I didn't know they still made them though.
Yeah, I didn't know they still made them, but I had a few of them back in the day. I mean, I didn't have a lot of cards, but it was like more like movie-based cards, including like Fright ones that had like Elm Street, The Fly, like horror cards called like Fright Flicks or something. But this is like way back in the
I've
the 90s.
actually got some of those in packs.
Oh, okay.
Still. Yeah.
Unopened or
Yeah. See if I got any of those still over here.
Yeah, it's the one thing I never got into was collecting cards. I mean, everybody else was doing the Pokemon thing, but I never got into any of that stuff.
how about collecting meth?
Yes. He does that.
Drug free, buddy.
But
He's straight edge and better than you.
but yeah.
So forget everything that I said a minute ago. Against the Dark and also Axum are probably two of the worst fucking movies I've ever seen.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
What's a director you'd like to see make a comeback in any genre? That's a good question, actually.
Hmm.
Oh, comeback director. Yeah, I know who mine would be, but it's never going to happen because he just dropped out of another fucking movie. Is Brad Anderson.
Oh,
The fucking dude made one of my favorite movies of that time period with Session 9, and then like
Yeah.
you just don't. And didn't he make May too?
no, that was
Or was
Lucky
that?
McKee, wasn't
That
it?
was Lucky
Yeah.
McKee. Yeah, you're right. What other movie did he make? The Machinist? Was that Brad
Yeah.
Anderson?
that was
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
So yeah, he makes two really, really like amazing, completely unique, different kind of films, and he can't get arrested now. So I would like to see him make a comeback.
Gozer just mentioned, I was thinking Carpenter. I mean, any of the guys who had former glory that were really good in their prime and made a lot of great films. Hell, we even talked about Rennie Harlan. I wish he would make great films like he did in the 90s. Like to see some of that again, those kinds of action films, but sadly, it just ain't going to happen.
One that popped in my head, John McTiernan.
Oh yeah.
If he'd get away from the law.
Yeah, didn't he go to prison or something? That's kind of what.
I don't remember the details of the whole wiretap and stuff. Just completely killed his career,
Mm-hmm.
which is a shame because he's a good director.
Yeah.
Let's see. Imagine struggling to survive North Korea knowing some asshole spent $60 million on a piece of cardboard. Who do you think would feel more comfortable taking part in a threesome with Michael Rooker and an anonymous female? You mean of the three of us?
Well, no, the rest of it is who do you think would feel more comfortable, me or Mark? to put
Oh, definitely Mark. Sorry, I could answer that earlier.
Michael
Thank
Rooker.
Michael Rooker.
Where the hell does that come from?
I don't think that John Carpenter gives a single fuck about anything anymore, to be honest, except maybe weed. and
Yeah.
video game.
And his music. He seems to be passionate about that.
Yeah.
Loves playing his music.
Well, I'll ask this: would you like to see Frank Henenlotter make a comeback?
Of course, yeah. That's really rough style of movie to try to make nowadays, I would think, too. That's kind of existed in a vacuum. But I mean, if you look at Bad Biology, that's a perfect example of like what happened when he tried to make something like that, but in modern.
Right.
I mean, in that trajectory, like of guys like that, there's a bunch of them. I mean, you could say like Tom Holland. You could say a lot of the guys that we talked about on those past shows of mid-tier directors, Joe Dante. Like Dante ain't made anything in forever, but he had a really unique style that would have been good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Van Bever would be amazing to see something like a big budget version of one of his films.
It'd be interesting to know what happened to some of those directors back in the day, like Rob Schmidt, who did Wrong Turn. He disappeared.
Oh, yeah. That's a
I'm
weird
like,
one.
What I'd be curious, like, what's he doing nowadays?
Mhm.
Or there's a guy that people thought they thought he was going to be a big thing because he was going to do a Halloween film, but it didn't work out. Dante Tomaselli.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
did
remember him.
Satan's Playground. Yeah.
And some people in chat may not even know who that is because he like didn't disappear. There's a lot of people in that era just completely disappeared after like one or so movies. Didn't Lucky McKee pretty much disappear?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Like all those directors that had like this one or so film, and then like
There was a lot of indie directors at that time that just didn't. I don't know what happened to them or their careers. They just dropped out. Let's see. You think CK will sell me his Texas Chainsaw Massacre Wizard VHS for $500? Yes, you should definitely just like ask him about that continuously. Paul Verhoeven.
Yeah, be cool.
Friday Night Lives Big Mama House 2 commentary win.
Hopefully never.
Yeah, never,
Oh shit.
never, never, never.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, you mentioned Brad Anderson and even Lucky McKee. Like, they've done stuff, but it's nothing that's resonated like their earlier work.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Do you? Yeah, go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was going to ask Uncle Bill, what was the Brad Anderson film he was going to do and left? He said he was doing a film and left it, Brad Anderson?
Did I say that?
Yeah, didn't you say like he was doing a film, but then he just left or something?
Oh, yeah, recently. He was supposed to do shit. That God damn it. The ones they just got Kate Beckinsale for. The Twilight of the Dead. He was supposed to direct
Oh.
Twilight of the Dead, the Romero like movie. And
Really?
he dropped out. Or they got rid of him. I don't know which one happened. And it ended up they picked up some duo of fuckers I'd never even heard of to direct it.
I haven't seen your video yet on Twilight of the Dead, so I don't know the details on it, but Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. If they're gonna make another Dead movie now, especially now, that's gonna be worth a shit like that, no. Like, the truth of the matter is, the best 3 zombie films will always be Night, Dawn, and Day, and that's just how it's gonna be. This is a good. I was actually thinking about this too. What directions would you like to see disappear? I know one for Rambo. We just talked about him.
Which one?
Ari Aster.
Yeah. You got me on that.
That's a good question, man. Ones I just absolutely can't stand nowadays. Well, does Michael Mann still fucking make movies? Because if so,
He's working on Heat 2 right now.
that's great. I'd love to see that not happen. Rob Zombie. I mean, he's kind of disappeared, but I pray that he never comes back because I just cannot do any more of that shit with him.
What about the Soska sisters?
Are we really counting them as like legitimate directors?
Of course. They get paid to direct. So, yeah.
They seem like really nice people. That's the sad thing about that. Like,
Yeah.
I swear to God, they never made anything worth shit. They just have not. And I've tried to watch their stuff over and over, like different stuff they come out with, and there's nothing. I mean, they did a remake of Rabid, which is like one of my favorite Cronenberg movies. It's awful.
Mm-hmm.
They did, that Festival of the Dead. It's fucking awful. I just don't know. American Mary is supposed to be their best thing, and I also hate that movie. So,
What about See No Evil 2 with Kane?
that may be the best they've ever done. That tells you anything.
One I would mention is probably Ridley Scott.
You want to see
Just-
go? Yeah, that's kind of. I agree with that.
Because just like Prometheus, Alien Covenant, Gladiator 2, all this other crap. I don't want to see him make anything else. Just retire, dude.
Thank you, man, for all the super chats. Do you guys like Depeche Mode, Erasure, Pet Shop Boys, Kraftwerk? I have never heard a single song from any of those people except maybe Kraftwerk.
Even Depeche Mode?
Uh-uh. Not that I can remember. So I
But
apologize.
how do you
for
think
my
Kraftwerk?
completely ignorant on the subject of like whatever style of music that is. What do they classify that as?
Kraftwerk is like German electronic, I
Right.
guess. Like,
Mm,
but no, I mean, I will listen to it.
I wish I wouldn't have finished Survival of the Dead, Greg. Wish I would have just let it go. Joe Zito is a guy that never gets brought up anymore. Did he pass away?
No, I don't think so.
He's still around.
He's still alive.
Okay.
He just
Let's
never
see.
does anything.
Yeah, this is a good point. At this point, David Gordon Green really needs to go fuck himself. He really does. And Jordan Peele's also kind of right. He's kind of wearing it his welcome as well. Synthwave. Okay. New wave. Okay. So I ain't going to go 4 hours tonight, boys. I'm just not going to do it. As much as I'd love to. We're going to wrap this shit up. We're 2 hours, 15, 16 minutes in. So, Rambo, what do you got coming up, man?
Well, before I do that, it's next week. Are we going to tackle Frank Henenlotter, like the mid-tier directors, or are we going to do something else?
I
for
thought
next
it was
week?
the commentary, isn't it? The anniversary.
I had all this shit written down. And I can't figure
Oh
out what
yeah,
it is.
of I forgot what year, or what month, what day we are. Yeah, Cobra. That's the anniversary of Cobra next week. So, we talked about it before with it in next week for Friday Night Lives commentary on Cobra, since it's the 4th anniversary of that. That'll be fun to rewatch.
Yep. Love that movie.
As for me personally, a lot of requests to get to still. Uploaded some reviews of some rap films like All Eyes on Me and Get Rich or Die Trying, which
What?
50 Cent.
They got you review that shit.
Tupac.
I mean, the Tupac one, man, was like 2 hours and 20 minutes long, and the guy looked like Tupac, but couldn't add for squat. 50 Cent sucks. He was playing a version of himself, and he sucked. Some stuff here reaction to the Toxic Turtles wrestling match.
Oh, yeah.
1993 WWF. Sling Blade review have to record. That was nice to revisit. Tommy Boy, nice to revisit that. Fun film. And some weird Asian films. I still have to watch that one Science Crazed that I showed pictures of.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like it cost $8. And then weird Asian films like Child of Peach, where it's like Superman, but if the baby went into a giant peach and was sent away, while there's a devil king that shoots lasers out of his swords, and there's kids that turn into either a monkey, a bird, or a dog, and they piss in someone's bowl at one point to drink as a prank. And it's a lot of weird stuff.
Sounds like was that one on Nickelodeon? I thought I saw that one on there.
I mean, it's a weird ass 80s Hong Kong fantasy movie. Which for some reason, like the boy grows up as played by a girl, and the villain's called Grandma and is played by a guy. I don't know why.
Asian movies.
And there's a bit where the bad guy's like blowing something. He blows it back, and the guy's head blows up. Even though it's a kid's family film, the guy's head blows up like not quite scanners, but you see enough. So it's a weird ass movie. Oh, and the peach then comes back and becomes a thing that all the kids go into and start spitting out peach pits at the Devil King. It's like a special effect where it's like not talking but opening his mouth and spitting the peach pits
Sounds like a dream I had when I took a bunch of NyQuil.
or acid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be coming up, amongst others. Oh, and thank you for the super chat, Fede Alvarez. I don't even know what he does nowadays.
What did he do last? So he did.
Romulus.
Yeah, fuck him. He needs to go right to hell.
Okay, for that, yeah. Goodbye.
Mhm. Although I think he may have another good movie in him because he had a couple of good movies in the beginning. So, but that was
We'll
not
see.
one.
But Mark, I saw you have a physical collection update. I saw the thumbnail.
Yeah, that'll be a live stream. So that'll be my
shit.
first solo live stream, doing it Sunday night. So yeah, everybody go set your reminders, check it out.
He's gonna
We'll see
fucking
how it
kick
goes.
out the jams. That'd be a 4-hour long live stream if it's a fucking physical media collection video.
I'm going to try to keep it to like 1 hour if I can.
We'll
So,
see.
as a glimpse, what part of your collection are you showing?
This will be all limited edition German stuff. So yeah, all region. I think that's region 2. Yeah.
That's going to be like a big pile you don't want to keep on the side, overflowing.
And I'm going to keep it short if I can.
Bobby's back. He doesn't want the stream to end. Next week on Friday Night Lives. Talking about Cobra. Matt said fuck Alien 3 and stream went out and came back. Uncle Bill said Matt got off. Matt's always getting off. Mark said where did he go?
I knew you were going to say that. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I read it. Where you go? I apparently to the bathroom to get off.
Yeah.
Thank you,
All right.
Bobby.
Thanks, Bobby. So that is the show for tonight. Next week, there will be the commentary for Cobra, which I look forward to watching again. It's a great movie.
And one last thing, you guys got more, I'm assuming more of the what you've been watching because you showed the 1408 release you got there.
Shit. This will take a while to get through this stuff. Yeah. I don't know when we'll do the next. Dead Pit is watching, but we got a bunch of new stuff from a bunch of different people. And that show will be coming up. We are still trying to get, and I hope this happens before the end of the month, but we're still trying to get Slippy and Don May on for a stream before the end of May of the Dead. And if Larry can get the dude from Image 10 to agree to do a show, we'll have him on too. Because don't give a fuck. We'll have whoever on. So yeah, stay tuned for all that stuff. And yeah.
And you guys are doing the Pizzle stream on Saturday.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. I almost completely forgot that. So yes, Sunday night. I think it's at 9. I thought it was at 10, but I'm pretty sure he said it at 9.
I thought it was Saturday.
Is it fucking Saturday, man? I don't know. Is it tomorrow?
Oh God, I hope it's not Sunday.
Wow, what's going on Sunday?
I'm doing my first live.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna have all of like 5.
It might be
people
tomorrow,
anyway.
man.
So
May 17th, 8 p.m. Central.
that's Sunday.
It's Sunday,
Mark, you fucked up.
I know.
yeah.
It's like, and then you guys
It's
got
like everybody.
exactly everybody in the physical media space. Like, I'm like the no-name indie wrestling promotion, and then WrestleMania is coming on the same night.
So Sunday night, 9:00 Eastern time, 9:00 our time. It will be. Sorry about this, Mark. It will be Ken, Mid-Level Media, Planet CHH, Christian, Garrett, Born to Be Rad, and us, and Piz on the stream.
I'm looking. He accidentally spelled it Planet CHH.
Pan it, pan it, baby.
Instead of plan is pan it. That's okay. I've done that.
So I haven't been on that show in a long time. I'm looking forward to that.
That'd
I
be
hope my computer will hold up because you know what happens when they get like multiple people on the same stream and some bitch starts like fucking up
Yeah.
like crazy. So we'll see. But yeah,
I'll just push mine back then.
don't do that, Mark. Do it at the same time.
And the guy said he messaged Image 10.
Oh, is there Sony?
Yeah. I messaged Image
Messaged
10.
Image 10.
Hopefully it works out.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so too. I'd like to have him on. Also at some point we're doing the stream for I know we're going to be doing a stream about Living Dead Weekend. I don't know when that's going to be, but usually we're pretty close now. We're like a month off from that show. So Mark's coming. He already agreed to it.
And Rambo.
Rambo's going to be there straight out of Texas. Be flying in. No, it should be a good time though. But yeah, that's all I got. So just remember, everybody dies, but Friday night lives, you bitches.
A big thanks goes out to our supporters over at Dead Pit on Patreon.com. You can get hours upon hours of great content, right, Uncle Bill?
There's so many hours of content. We've got reviews. We've got songs. We've got live streams. We've got exclusive streams. We've got non-exclusive streams. We've got streams with all kinds of celebrities and all kinds of different old shows from the past podcast, the initial incarnation of the show. All of that can be yours.
Dead Pit on Patreon.com. Show us a little bit of love. Give us some money because we definitely deserve it. That Patreon page is so killer that you'll rub your bird to it on a nightly basis. It's that good.
You won't be able to contain yourself. You'll have to jerk your bird out and go crazy. I mean, that's how much content that we have. So much content that it's massive and it will massively smack you in the face.
You'll play with your bird so much, pretty soon you'll be looking around for somebody else's bird to play with.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite Filipino bitch, Miss Slatko Fudd, telling you about shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts on TeePublic. There are others, but they all suck. And it's the best goddamn deal on horror shirts you will ever see. New shirts, old shirts, all the in-between shirts. God damn it, fools, go over to shop.deadpit.com. You ain't down with that. You can go to